What's up, party people? Welcome back to the best station in the world. This is PPP TV, and the show that you're watching right now inajulikana kama Urban News. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Eugine Micah.
And of course, my good name kama kawaida ni Lucy Ogunde. Masani ya Urban News ndani ya PPP TV tukiwa na Eugine. Moshene lazima nikulete hapa. Always remember, from Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 7:30 p.m. and Monday to Friday at 2 p.m. tuko hapa live ndani ya PPP TV. Twende kwa highlights.
Yes.
Madam say itabidi mumeji advice na mumedu chenye mnadai, kwa sababu this content creator wanakuja wanatuambia hivi, and yet huku nyuma wanadu chenye wanadai. It's high time watuambie wanafikiria hao ni wakina nani. Tulia.
Diamond Platnumz, ladies and gentlemen, aliamua kutupea a surprise wedding on June 1st. Tumeamka tu hivi tukashanga what's happening. Unajua nini? Tuko na details zote right here, na ndio maana tunataka ukae hapo. Tutakuletea kila kitu, si ndio?
Yeah.
Uko ready?
Niko ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, and this is Urban News. This is PPP TV, and the show that you're watching right now inajulikana kama Urban News.
Cause the good name is Lucy Ogunde. Tunakuletea news moto.
What's up, party people? My name is Eugine Micah.
My good name is Lucy Ogunde.
And of course, we are the host of it.
Hello?
Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, while you are away, something great happened in the world, manze. For example, we had this story.
Mume wangu. We are married.
That right there ni Diamond Platnumz and Zuchu. Ladies and gentlemen, I would say walikuwa married in an Islamic setting. Kitu tuko na expect, manze.
Kwa mahari yake mliyokubaliana ambayo imeilipa yote, kusema salamu mkubali kwa mahari yake ile kubaliana.
Diamond Platnumz alitake to his social media platform, that is on Instagram, akaposti hiyo video hata plus na picha akionyesha kwamba alikuwa na mumari the one and only Zuhura. Ama Zuchu ama Duju.
DJ weka hiyo ngoma ya Duju.
Wewe Duju ndo nani?
Duju ule msichana ya Tanzania ameimba na Diamond huyo.
Anaitwa Zuchu bwana.
Duju.
Harmonize alikuja kasema Diamond anatumia Zuchu ndo akue kwa hiyo label. Hakuna charusi nini hapo. Anachanganya mtoto wenyewe. Na pia Juma Jux akakuja kwa congratulate.
Congratulate the same, manze. If you remember very well, Juma Jux also had a wedding on the final wedding on the 27th of last month, actually. That is May. Na ilifanyika kule TZ, iliatendiwa na watu kama kina Bahanye ama Bahati, kulikuwa na William Tuva, kulikuwa na Claudia na Isabu.
Hizo stories zote za harusi. Kuna kitu yenye surprise watu.
Watu gani?
Ndio tumekuja kunotiza wasi walioana. Wanasema Mama Zuchu amekasirika kwa sababu kwao vile wanaoana wakitaka kupeana hiyo divorce unafaa utoe sijui hizo nini zao mara 3. Ndio wa kuachilia like nyuma achana. Mama Zuchu naye amekasirika kwa sababu wameitoa mara moja, zote 3 imetolewa mara moja. Kwa hivyo ifai kutolewa moja, yani mara moja, inafaa itolewe moja hivyo. Wacha
nikwambie nani alisema hii story, maze. There is a blogger anaitwa Mia Martha.
Kuna tabia ya watoto wanasemaje wa Kiswahili, nyinyi vijana wa Kiswahili huwa mnayo. Mwanamke akilia sana ndoa unamuoa. Kishamwoa ngoja nimuoe basi akae hapo atulie. Nadhani hicho ndicho ambacho alifanya Nasibu, lakini baada ya muda anaona mbona mambo yanakuwa hivi, bwana huyu bwana hafai. Lakini kuna jinsi ambavyo Zuchu ameweza, ila namshukuru Mungu amepewa talaka 3 wakati ambao hata maskini stakafillah Mwenyezi Mungu asamee hajaondoka hata na mtoto. Wajua,
do you remember last year? Actually not last year. I think 2 years ago or something. Ilikuwa mwaka uliopita, si ndio? Mwaka jana. Unajua ile naongea Kiswahili kwa sababu ya TZ.
Okay, mwaka jana. Nini ilifanyika hiyo mwaka jana?
Kulikuwa na event big sana ilifanyika in TZ and Zuchu akatelepanda stage akiwa pale na Diamond akamuuliza,
unanipenda mimi sana na nitaka pia, unanioa lini au unanitumia?
Alleged.
Unaona? Diamond
hadi pia sisi tuko sure kama wasee enyewe walioana.
But unajua Diamond wakati alipost kwa social media akasema nishawahi kuoa. Sasa ukiangalia kwa statement mzima nilimark the last part because mtu anaandika statement mob huko juu to explain what happened. But at the end of the day lazima conclude story. That is it for now. Lucy, what do you think? Wameachana moja chana?
Ni kiki tu.
Wewe unajua unafeel kiki?
Mimi na feel tu ni kiki. Wacha tuendelee.
Mimi personally na feel Diamond this time ameamua kumachua. Akaamua is going to be the man of the house and get married. This is the year to get married and it's a good year for people who want to get married. And 2028 will be another good year. Okay, sawa. Pastor Eugene.
Hizo stories za
sawa Pastor.
Kuwa married na kiki na vitu zote.
Yeah, man.
Finally online the one and only lady mwenye amekuwa aki-advise mademu kuinje about cheating, about sijui ma red flag, usikuwa una ignore hizo vitu zote. The same lady alikuja akaingililia pia story na madem kwa sababu ya Jimal after ameachana na Thiongo.
Hakuna makosa Jimal amefanya. We women need to start holding ourselves accountable for the things that are thrown at us. Umejiingiza kwa box ya mwanaume na unajua history yake. Ambare aliingia box ya Jimal, akisikianga venye Jimal anaongelelea Amira vibaya to a point that they had to go war to war.
Lydia
Wanjiru. Manze. Lydia Wanjiru last week tumemuongelea sana right here, alienda viral na story yake ya kuachana the one and only Frank Doso. As a matter of fact, Lydia Wanjiru aliingia kwa podcast akasema haya maneno.
He cheated on me. Well, he exchanged nudes na msichana fulani and then when they met, msichana akapoteza do.
Frank Doso akakuja aka offer apology in this month.
First of all, I really need to apologize to one woman that I know really mess up somewhere, and like deep down I knew mimi ndo nilifanya makosa manze. She deserved better.
This lady ametuma ni wake leo moto morning. Kwa sababu how come to advise madam about kurudiana na mse mwenye amekucheat and yet wewe kuive nje una do the opposite side of it.
Yenda kwambia kitu moja. Ma influencer ni influencers kwa kamera. Unaona? Yeah. Digital creators ni digital creators kwa kamera.
Like zingine
life yao wako nayo.
Yeah, zingine mnafaa mkuwe serious mkifuata mse akisema. The same person anakuja anatuambia like mimi ndo ni kuja nisamehe huyu mwanaume, lazima sijui apology yake ni ya gari na land.
But at the same time, unajua nitakana understand if you want to keep a relationship. Okay, a relationship basically inakuwa formulated kwa the basis ya the more the mistakes that you make and how forgiving your partner is. Naona? And at the same time partner wako nitakana overlook mistakes zako.
Basta mehe huyo guide wako muendelee hivyo. Unaona ninja tu wako. Songeni na hivyo. Wacha roho hivyo. Kupumzika ni wapi? Mbinguni.
But remember, there is a limit to how many times unaza samea mtu. Mind that manze.
But msas kwa advice.
Yes, aski. Wacha tuongelea a different story manze. Today I'm taking a very different angle ku appreciate mtu mmoja sana kwa show manze. Ladies and gentlemen, Mse anajulikana kama one of the biggest dancers in Kenya.
Na kanikola na mdish kudai yote kuteta juu ya tip kipsi gisim kuteta kudip katika kakiza mabasi kan kare one kan kare two kan.
This guy ameanzisha also a dance crew inajulikana kama Cluster House. Ameanzisha different dance crews and as a matter of fact right now vile tunabonga ana run a competition ya Monster Energy. Itakuwa inafanyika pale Nairobi Street Kitchen this Saturday manze. Actually mfike huko na entrance ni free. Don't forget that entrance ni free na tutakuwa huko, si ndio?
Yeah.
Now, this guy anajulikana kama Colo Blue. Colo Blue amekuwa in the industry for a long time, and as a matter of fact of late ali appear kwa one of the podcasts ama one of the digital platforms and news inajulikana kama Obina TV Live, and this is what he had to say.
Nimefanya kazi mortuary for 4 years. 4, 5, 2021, 2, 3, 4 hadi this year.
Mortuary? Mortuary gani?
Sipendangi kuname hiyo mortuary, but watu wangu wamepata na mimi hiyo mortuary sana.
So anasema kwamba alikuwa huko kama a counselor, you know, grieving counselor. Wase wanaumia nini, anakuja kwa counselor anamwambia, you know what, mambo okay, you need to let it go. You need to understand that this person has to die. Can you therapist? Yeah.
Ulikuwa do nini exactly hapo?
Kucheza. Of course be the therapist. Kazi ya therapist mortuary ni kufanya loss and grief counseling.
Unajua umenipoteza kidogo. Bado mimi niko zile za kwa mortuary therapist, kwani ongea na wao medeni. Ndo baadaye
hao wanakuanga wametulia, wananga mambo mengi yao.
Network nilikuwa na nini kidogo.
Imagine that time, that moment yenye mse ako too down sana juu amepoteza mtu wake close, unaona? Then unakuja kumadvise.
Mimi sijika niko na hiyo empathy.
Imagine una feel aje?
Unajua today when I was taking a ride somewhere in the morning, and then I was just thinking about the whole situation. Unaona vile wase wengine unaweza kuwa vile wase wengine unaweza kukiona, sijui accident imefanyika, umeumia, and then you move on. Unaona vile kitu fulani imefanyika, you move on. But if it happens to you immediately, that is when we're gonna feel. Once you experience kitu kama death, experience any misfortune yenye ilikuwa very painful, time wago una understand the pain that this other person goes through. And unajua you can only understand it in 2 ways, either by training ama experiencing it. Training in Kenya done. Ladies and gentlemen, wacha twende hivi. Tunakam.
Run. All the pretty girls walk like this. Pretty girls walk like this.
Hi guys, my name is Valentine Wairimu, the newly crowned Miss Ruiru 2025-2026.
And I am Polly Owino, the current Miss Kasarani 2024-2025.
Watch us on Urban News right here on PPP TV at 7:30 p.m.
at 2 p.m.
Adios.
I'll throw attention, know a to get childish. Go dumb on it, know he loving the moves. If I'm
na story ya kwanza manze. Ladies and gentlemen, last week Kenya ilipigwa na tragedy bigi sana. Unajua nini? We lost one of the most benevolent characters. Hiyo ni English ngumu kwa sababu mse alikuwa anaandika na English ngumu. Anajulikana kama Ngugi wa Thiong'o ama Professor Ngugi wa Thiong'o.
My name is Ngugi wa Thiong'o, which means Ngugi, son of Thiong'o.
Millennials, hizo generations zingine za huko nyuma, back in the days manze, wazazi wetu ndo walienda shule wakasomea about history nzima. Mse aliandika vitabu kama Weep Not Child in 1964 and The Devil on the Cross. And then history ya Weep Not Child ilimletea issue sana back in the days hadi akakuwa exiled out of the country. Kuexiliwa basically inamaanisha kwamba mse aliamua kuescape kutoka kwa hii nchi akaenda nchi nyingine, and that was in America.
Like kind of pia the same vile Malala alikuwa na alipitia hiyo situation.
Yeah manze.
My name is Ngugi wa Thiong'o.
Wa Thiong'o. Before it was James Ngugi.
Yes.
Remember?
But I dropped James.
But it was James. Jimmy Jam.
Exactly, that's why I had to drop it, you know man.
Now, let's continue to the stories za majuu. Samido alikuwa Dublin. You know, kuna place inaitwa Dublin huko Mayolo.
Mayolo.
Manze. Hii ilikuwa on June 1st. Wakati alikuwa Dublin, umse aliamua kwenda kwa street, akaamua kuimba Mugithi. Unaona vile mtu anakuwa ameset band yake kwa street, you know, watu wanaimba, so akaingia pale, akachukua instruments za umse na akaanza kucheza
Unaona watu pia wamejituma, wanatoa ile kidogo.
Wanatoa Ninashangaa hizo pesa watapea nani?
Si watapea sasa deona, labda wataongea wagawane.
Yezaski manzi. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes tutakuwa tunakuletea guest wetu mnoma sana. Tutakuwa tunabonga na yeye. But for now, wacha tuende hivi, tufanye reaction OTD before to change. Si ndio?
Yeah.
Wacha tuende hivi. Tunakaa.
Hello.
It's time for shout-outs, ladies and gentlemen, manze. Sunday tulikuwa place inaitwa Uhuru Park and we met this young man anajulikana kama young_nika.a. Unajua anasema nini? Ni aje ni ule boy tulimi Sunday. Shout out to you Mike, Sandy Malia, Princess Kaikai anasema hi cutie, hi cute Nikakai, salamia Lucy, tupa ngeli hapo. Ngeli bado inatumika. Bethu 1 Golex Dice Masha anasema hello Eugene, hapa ni Thika Galaxy ama Bayo na dai kwa wish happy Madaraka Day. Manze ilipita mkiwa na Lucy na wapenda sana na usisahau kusoma yangu. I got you man.
Nishasoma. Wacha niende kwa Only Simao, Princess Kaikai, Alex, Ruai Dog Master ama ni Dog Master, Stefa Gabriel, DFTW Gatiba, George Nyoike na Desmond and Alan Tyler.
Manze wacha na Purity Karaoke, Macy Naslin, Eunice Wamboy anasema is number 11 on your left your brother. Shout out to you Pretty Tasha, Jacinta Ndunge is Alejandro, and then kuna the one and only Moses Akure, Michelle Michi, and then kuna Ziran Marquez, Catherine Muia, Glenn Smart, alafu kuna Bansi Njue. Shout out to you.
Okay, sawa. Wacha nimalize na Renzi Denzel, Faye Benson, Madragon Martis, Michelle Michi, Honesty Smash, Debbie Mani, Delian Joash, Feruz Mkenya na Lilian Itambira.
Manze, shout out to PA Purity Karaoke and the one and only Julie. Manze, ladies and gentlemen, that is be it. Wacha twende hivi. Tunakaa.
Pretty girls walk like this, 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 this. Pretty girls walk like this, 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 this.
Hi guys, my name is Valentine Wairimu, the newly crowned Miss Ruiru 2025-2026.
And I am Polly Owino, the current Miss Kasarani 2024-2025.
Watch us on Urban News right here on PPP TV at 7:30 p.m.
at 2 p.m.
Adios.
I'll throw attention, know a to get childish. Go dumb on it, know he loving the moves. If I'm
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, manze. Leo tuko graced na two beautiful ladies on the show. I'm talking about the guests wenye wamekuja leo manze. Tukianza na wa kwanza, anajulikana kama Valentine Wairimu. She is a Kenyan model, an actress, a dancer and a community leader. Anajulikana sana for being crowned Miss Ruiru ama ukipenda Luilu 2025-2026. Lucy.
Alongside Valentine tuko na Polly Owino, who is a Kenya model and a community advocate who was crowned Miss Kasarani 2024-2025 and also akavolunteer kwa mental health awareness education.
Hiyo yote ni profile yenu. Guys, welcome manze. How are you?
We are good.
Good?
Yeah.
Then yote mnakagana the same style ama it is advocated for sana?
Yeah, upright posture.
Hey,
that's the best.
Inasaidia na nini ya?
Just
you mean saying that? Acha baby.
Yo. Unaharifu.
Inasaidia na nini?
As a queen, you are supposed to sit upright.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
As a queen.
Yeah.
And as a king?
Upright still.
Upright. Because it also helps you command the space.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, before you even start the questions, manze, kuna mtu alikuwa amesuggest that, you know, being modest, you know, the face also reflects the voice. What's your favorite song?
Mine, currently. Banga.
Banga.
Banga or banga. Banga or banga. Na. Ask that ka TikTok challenge.
Ushamaliza hata kitu nilipata. Miss Ruiru. Miss Ruiru.
Yes.
Twende kazi.
Currently, the favorite tune is Niko kwa Kailo. Oh, bado kufika Loilo. Oh, Kihungulo. Kashololo. Yes.
Well represented.
I told Mluo kitu lazima itafanyika leo kwa set. It's happening. Hey, Lenny, shout out to Lenny manze for that banger right there manze. But your song ni kama ya kunyonga mse. Unakumbuka ile Abantoni ya kuja Ruiru, si ukam
Ruiru. Yeah.
That was a banger.
Yeah.
That was nice. Kailo. Manze, good to have you guys on the show, man.
Thank you.
Manze, na wewe Valentine.
Yeah.
Kitu gani ilikuinspire kufocus on your outreach efforts na street children?
Okay, so I can start by saying I've done a couple of projects dealing with helping street people by feeding them and providing clothes. The reason why I chose to focus with the street people, it's because most of the times they are neglected, and everyone deserves to feel loved and deserves to feel that they are taken care of. And that is why I started doing community impact projects dealing with the street people.
Mama, hiyo tumekuwa ukifanya peke yako?
No, I haven't done it alone. I've had people who have been there to help me. I have friends, and also the time when I was doing this project mainly, I was under the African Youth Leadership Forum, where I had people in the student leadership program who helped me do the project, and also there are certain scholars from the Kenyatta Trust, which is a non-profit organization that sponsors students from high school through university.
Talking about that, in 2021 ulikuwa Miss Kenyatta Trust.
Yes.
Yeah, manze, how was that feeling?
It was amazing because that was the first title I won as Miss.
Hey.
I have another title, but that one is a first runners-up. I was first runners-up Miss Colony, Kericho edition. And then now Miss Kenyatta Trust is the first title that I had as a Miss.
I nearly thought that Miss Kenyatta Trust ni Miss Kenyatta University. Nasikia Kericho. Ulikuwa high school? Ukiwa in Kericho?
Ya Kericho nilikuwa kampo.
Which campus?
I studied in Kenya Highlands University. Many people don't know it, but it's next to Kericho High.
Nilikuwa na expect utaniambia my school did not pay me to advertise them.
Ndo Poli.
Yeah.
So Poli, ni strategy gani umpata so far?
Okay. So personally, I'm a men's mental health activist. Men's specifically.
Thank you for sitting next to me.
Kwanza ndo niulize hiyo swali nyingine.
Yeah, basically in our society, men are not recognized. Tumewasahau sana, and I thought it's high time we remember them, because you need to know at the back of your head, men go through GBV, men get raped, men are drenched in drug abuse. And people just say men should not cry, should not show the emotions. No, it's high time we tilt our heads and think about men in our society, because those are our future leaders, you get?
Okay, wanakuanga in a group ama one per person?
Okay. In fact, I stand to be corrected. May is a mental health month. So basically last year, we had a small meeting with some young youths from Kasarani. And yeah, I was so surprised because there was suicide survivors there. Not always expect.
So you know they are destiny.
Yeah. So we had a talk. We just showed them ways they can maneuver. It's hard out here for those men. And yeah, I think that's it.
Manze, talking about men, unanibamba tu sana. Unajua, your impact can be felt by us who are on this set, unaona?
Exactly.
But people do not understand where you come from. So who are you?
My name is Polly Achengo. I'm a 23-year-old powerhouse, currently pursuing a bachelor's of business commerce. I'm a graduate in a diploma in microfinance. Yeah.
Hey,
and a men's mental health activist.
Hiyo lazima include.
Hiyo ni lazima niweke kwa intro yangu.
Microfinance.
Yeah.
Not you. What about you, Valentine?
So allow me to introduce myself. My name is Valentine Wairimo. I am 25 years of age. I'm a passionate advocate for self-love and self-awareness, which I actively do through my blog, where I write articles encouraging people to love themselves and to become self-aware. The reason why I chose to write on this topic is because through our life, you're always taught how to love your neighbor as you love yourself, treat the people around you with kindness. But you find that people forget to treat themselves with kindness.
Sure.
We do not show ourselves the same love that we show the people around us. And that is why I chose this topic, because it also helps us build our self-confidence. And with self-confidence, you're able to combat each challenges that come your way, and you're able to go after your dreams and every opportunity that comes your way.
Do you believe that your story yako ya self-awareness and self-love ina contribute anything to youth empowerment?
Yes, I do feel that it brings about a great impact, because I've been approached by many people telling me that I've helped them to grow into being confident. And now they know how to treat themselves with kindness. Even when you've done something wrong, you're able to remember that you're a person, and the way you can understand your friend when they've wronged you, you become soft when treating yourself, and also you grow in confidence in going after what you want to achieve in life. And I've found people who have gone after opportunities that previously they could not have gone after, but after they've read my blog, they were encouraged to go after their dream.
Yapa kumambo ya self-awareness.
Okay, my name is Lucy.
Self-awareness Deiko.
Ndo nimeanza.
Twende.
My name is Lucy Ogunde, 12 years of age. I graduate at JIC University.
Madam, stop there. Unaharibu brand.
So, Polly, so far in the community, do you believe in Mama Boys?
I'm not sure, but I'm really trying. And as much as I'll maybe hand over, I want to introduce an annual walk only for men.
Yeah, I will be there.
Yeah, make sure you're there.
Cool.
And we most of the times, like when there's work for women, kuna men. So we also need females to support the men in our society. Yeah, so that they can be better people, they can feel recognized in the society. Yeah, it's high time we tilt our heads and think about men.
The old adage goes, you know, behind every successful man,
there's a woman.
And then there is Eugine Micah with 3 women. Success is calling me. Success is calling me. Thrice. Lucy, Ngomma sana manze. Now, I want to give you guys a secret that I've never shared with anybody. I have been ranked as one of the best male models in Kenya.
Oh, really?
It's a secret, you know. You guys have never heard about this. Yeah.
Uko sure?
Manze.
Hebu tuonyeshe.
Evidence kwa karatasi. Kwa karatasi. Evidence kwa karatasi.
Sasa wako ama wako?
Wako ya
So if I may just ask both of you, history.
Okay, I think I can go first. So Mimi previously, kwanza mine is a funny story because I used to struggle with my walking style. I used to bounce. Like I used to bounce. Having grown around a family that has men, and most of our friends were men, I had grown into being like a tomboy kind of girl. So I used to struggle with my walking style. And I remember there's one girl, her name is Sarah. When I was in high school, she was very mad at me. Alikuja akaniuliza, we ni msupu, siele wangu mbona una bounce why? So I never thought I'd venture into modeling, but when I joined campus in first year, we had the cultural, hizo zenye zina happeningi campo, and then people were telling me, Val, you know, you always dress nice. And by that time I had grown into wearing heels. I used to rock heels like on a daily. So people were like, you know how to dress, you know how to walk in heels, we'd like to see you on the stage. So my friends encouraged me, and that is how I started modeling. At first it was for fun, but now I've grown to loving it because it has been a platform that helped me to grow my confidence, and it has helped me also to meet like-minded people who have helped me grow at a personal level.
Polly.
Okay, for me, I had an interest, but I had no platform. From high school, I had an interest, but I was like, how am I supposed to start? How am I supposed to go about that? So when I joined campus, there was cultural week. So I was like, why not and I'm always wearing heels. I like being well dressed and everything, and I was like, why not? So I just started, and that's the beginning of my journey. In fact, last year but one.
This is PPP TV, and the show that you're watching right now inajulikana kama Urban News.
Of course, the good name is Lucy Ogunde. Tunakuletea news moto.
What's up, party people? My name is Eugine Micah.
While my good name is Lucy Ogunde.
And of course, we are the host of your...
Hello? Hello?